Back to you then, Dan. One of two men now jailed for the vicious mob attack on a DART train says he is sorry for what happened.
Brothers Jacoby and Raymond Hendricks both face charges. Police documents say they're the ones in the orange Whataburger shirts on the Deep Ellum Station platform. While one may be remorseful, their story about why it happened just doesn't line up to this point. Fox 4's Lynn Ann Wynn is near City Place where one of the arrests took place. Lynn Ann?
Well, Natalie, Steve, both brothers worked here at Whataburger in City Place. We spoke to one of the brothers today who says that they were on their way to work when they saw their younger brother involved in a fight and wanted to defend him. When they both showed up for work here this week, co-workers say they encouraged the two to turn themselves in and called police. But the co-worker we spoke to today says that she did not want her face shown, and we've also altered her voice.
As soon as they showed those orange shirts, I said, oh my God, that's Jacoby and Ramon.
A coworker who didn't want her face shown says Jacoby and Ramon Hendricks showed up for work at the City Place Whataburger shortly after this attack, recorded on a cell phone on a DART train and on the platform at the Deep Ellum station.
Ramon was kind of like paranoid, and I was like, is everything okay? Jacoby was, very visibly shaken. His hand was very swollen, and they had blood on their shirt. And I was like, what's going on?
From the cell phone video, the Hendricks brothers appear to get involved after the mob attack moves from the train to the platform. The brothers' co-worker says the story they told her was that they were defending their younger brother, whose girlfriend was attacked first.
Somehow words were exchanged and the girlfriend got involved, and she actually spit in his face and he attacked her.
A story Jacoby Hendricks also repeated to us when we spoke to him at the Dallas County Jail Friday afternoon, though the cell phone video shows multiple people, including the brothers, attacking all at once.
In my head, I'm thinking my brother's in trouble. You know what I'm saying? It's an older gentleman, so I'm about to go protect my brother.
But the arrest affidavit for Jacoby Hendricks tells a different version of how things started. According to the attack victim, who told police he asked a group on the train to stop smoking marijuana. Then a woman started arguing with him and spit in his face, kicking him. Something Hendricks says he had no idea of.
If I knew that all this stuff happened because of that situation or because he was in the wrong, I would have got off stopping him. I really can't change anything now, but I do apologize for what happened.
The brothers' co-worker says when they showed up to work this week, Whataburger managers turned them away. Jacoby Hendricks turned himself in Thursday, and the co-worker says managers called police when Ramon Hendricks showed up to work that night. He was arrested nearby a short time after as he turned around to go home. For his part, the victim in the attack reacted to Hendricks' apology with this.
You're accepted. It's good. Thank you very much. But that's beside the point of what needs to still go on to make sure we secure the safety of the city.
And Jacoby Hendricks also encourages his third brother, who he also says was involved in the attack, to turn himself in. Steve?
All right, Lynn Ann, let's be honest. The only reason these two arrests happened are because of that cell phone video, and people were able to identify the two. There's a lot more people in this attack mob. DART has said they have good video from that platform. What do we know about identifying the rest of the attackers? We even know the victim's attorney and the victim are asking DART to release the video. What's happening with all that?
Well, Steve, we did reach out to DART today, and they did not say how many people they are looking for. They haven't said if anyone else from that video has been identified, and they also have not released that surveillance video of the incident from the platform, which, again, we are told is very clear. But they did tell us today that police are still working the case, actively working leads and actively searching for the people involved in that attack. Steve?
Okay, Lynn Ann Wynn, thank you. Thank you very much.